was just frozen. I'm looking at my child and I'm like, what? They were so quick. They were so quick. Like she pressed one button and everybody was in there, taking care of him. Over the summer, he was very lethargic and sleeping a lot and just always tired. And he'd get up and he'd have like dizzy spells and fainting spells. He's like, the good news is we found out what the problem is. The bad news is your kidneys are not working. It's end-stage renal disease. As a baby, one of his kidneys never developed. So he was living for 13 years on one kidney, which was also scarred and damaged, and it wasn't fully developed either. Checked him in. The first day they gave him like 1 hour of dialysis because like his numbers were off the charts. The next day they did 2 hours. And that same night he was just laying there and he's playing. They brought in an Xbox room and he's playing there. The nurses came in, they were chatting with him. He was, happy-go-lucky, and then all of a sudden he ceased. My husband's holding me and he's like, it's gonna be okay, we're gonna be okay. And I knew he was in good hands. After that first scare, it was like, they would come in and they'd keep us informed and tell us every little test that they were doing, every little thing that they found. Everything was just, they were so clear and comforting.
My doctor and nurses are really cool. They're really nice. And they're always helpful and always down to do anything for me. I'm here 3 days a week. I have to sit while they drain excess fluids out of my body.
Depending on how much fluid his body retains, that'll determine how long he stays on dialysis. It can go anywhere from 3 hours to 5 hours. There's medications that he has to take. You have to be very strict. Some, make sure you take it at the right times. It's very, very important to keep on top of all of that. Honestly, I think he's more mature than I am. He took everything in stride. He's taken it so easy. He amazes me, he really does. My little hero. Everybody was just top notch. I cannot say enough about how much they made us feel welcome and comforted and knowing that, they were all there for us all the time.